My hair's still slightly damp, so that could definitely burn. But
Burn, baby, burn.
God, my hair looks so light.
You was going to say my hair looks really glossy.
And mine looks red. Yours does look very glossy.
It's not though, it's deceiving.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not. Actually, do you know what? My hair's actually looking quite smooth.
It does. That's what I.
On the top?
Yeah.
I know the bottom isn't, but the top it.
No, it is. Like when you said it was frizzy, I was like, oh, but it wasn't frizzy.
Wow.
Oh, I've not got any lippy on. Do you need lippy on?
Do you want to put it on or not?
No. Hello.
Hello.
We're back. We're just finishing off getting ready for a shoot, and one of our most requested things is to do a hair tutorial. So we thought we'd show you how we do our hair.
Yeah.
Sort of very relaxed, just like.
Yeah, just chill. I don't really do a lot to my hair. I don't think you do.
All I ever do is curl my hair.
Yeah, all I do is curl it.
Yeah.
And I literally don't really think that's anything special. I've just done the same thing all the time, but
yeah.
we do get a lot of questions just about like, I think I could just see in the technique and seeing how you do it, which makes a difference, because I used to curl my hair, but I now do it slightly different, and the curls hold so much better now. So yeah, we're just gonna do our hair basically. I thought I'd show first just what I usually do before I curl my hair. So I once I've washed my hair, and like towel dried it, I put this on. I mentioned this in our Q&A, but I couldn't remember the name. Do you remember when I was saying about the oil?
Yeah.
So it's Weller.
Yeah, my hairdresser used to use.
Hairdressers use it.
Yeah,
it is. Let's see if it's gonna focus. Yeah, pick up your face. Is it focused? Come on.
Yeah, I think that's focused.
Okay, anyway, it's Weller Oil Reflect Light Luminous Reflective Oil. I literally do one little pump in my hand and then put it through the ends, and it just makes it a bit more shiny and soft and less frizzy. Yeah, because my hair is like really frizzy sometimes. And then I'll also sometimes put this through my curls at the end, but I'll show you that. And then the other thing, which I've just started using because I got it in a PR package. Did you get this? Have you tried it yet?
I've not tried it yet, no.
Well, it's from Finola.
Excuse me.
And it's called the Boto Life Filler Spray. Wait, I was very confused. I was like, sorry. Basically, it just says, because like, look how hard this is to read, and I'm actually blind. Reconstruct filler spray for brittle and damaged hair. Gives tone, body and volume to the hair, making it extraordinary silky without weighing it down or making it sticky. The hairstyle will last longer. So yeah, I just put that through my ends, and it smelled really, really nice. And then it says again to use if you're using heat, so I'm going to use it again now. So yeah, do you want to try it?
Yeah, I'm going to try it out.
It's enjoyable actually. It smells delicious. I haven't tried the Finola. Isn't that nice? It smells like hairdresser. I haven't tried. They sent us some. Oh.
Straight in my eye.
A little bit of setting spray for you.
God. I was looking just in that, and I definitely can't judge where I'm looking.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm using my phone as a mirror. Rachel's got that mirror. It's just not really. We're sat in the kitchen because where the lighting's the best.
I didn't realise that the spray was going to be so wide.
Yeah, it's quite a wide spread.
It's a wonderful spray.
So basically, before we get into it, we're just gonna like do our hair. We won't. I guess for the first one or two, we'll show you the technique, and after that, we'll just do it. Maybe speed up a little bit because it's a bit boring to watch the whole thing. But I use the Mark Hill Pick and Mix wand, and then you can get different ones. Jesus, that is so hot. What the hell? You can like mix and match between the heads. You can get like the little thin one. Is this another dog?
No, it's me.
Oh. You can get like little thin ones and stuff as well. And I really want the mermaid one. Really want that. So I think I'm gonna get that. But yeah, just the medium-sized barrel.
And then I use, it's basically the same, like the same size barrel and everything, but mine is Babyliss Boutique. I've had this for about 5 years now. I feel like that is like
old trusty, that everyone uses that. It's such a good barrel.
Yes. Right, let's
do this.
I always start mine like from the back and then make my way
see, that's interesting
forward.
Because I don't.
Ah.
Oh god, my hair's actually still a little bit wet at the back, so.
And I should always
if you see smoke, I apologise.
If you see what?
Smoke coming from my hair.
Oh.
I have to literally brush after every single curl. I have to brush because it literally, my hair is getting so knotty at the minute. If anyone has any tips about that, can you please help a gal out?
You're supposed to sleep your hair in plaits.
Really? See, I've been wearing it in a bun.
Yeah. That's when I used to find that mine used to always
So I've got extensions, so when I curl it, like you'll see I've got some shorter bits underneath. I leave them out because then once I've curled it, I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. Once I curl it, they kind of just fit in. If I curl them, then they stick out in a weird way, so I just leave them and then keep
You're pretty breathing in all the spray.
Anyway, so what I do is I section my hair like into like the two things, bring them forward. I don't like clip or anything, and then I just take hair from the front and just work my way back.
And I work from the back forward, so
and that's big.
And then as you can see, I just popped it on then, and then I just literally hold it in my hand in like a little curl like that, just so it cools down a bit, just to hold the curl in place.
Oh, I also leave my fringy bits until the end, and I do them last. And I like to take quite big pieces. And I always brush it through. Don't use any heat protect, probably should. I guess that's like kind of like a heat protector if it's telling you to do it. If is that why you're going to be annoying? Sorry. I also broke this because I dropped it, so my hair always gets caught in the pin.
Oh, annoying.
So that's a fun time for everyone. I also burn myself every time I use this, but it did come with a
I've got a glove, but I never use it.
I never use it, but I really should because I literally burn myself every time without fail.
I've started doing a lot smaller bits recently.
Have you?
Yeah.
I always do like smaller bits on this side, but then when I get to the next side, I'm like sick of it and I just want to... Oh god, we're both going to be doing the inside section at the same time.
Oh.
So yeah,
I always start with this side of my hair though, I can't...
So I hold it for quite a while and then I just hold it like here. So I never used to do this, I used to just let it drop and then I'd brush them out straight away, and that's why my curls never used to last. But I hold it here, just burn your hand slightly, so you just need to keep moving it. And I just hold it until like it's a little bit cooler, and then I drop it, and then as you'll see as I keep going on, I curl it all and then spray all hairspray, move on to the next side, curl it all, spray all hairspray. Then I'll leave it while I'm like putting my clothes on usually, and then I'll brush them out just before we go.
Yeah. So I used to, if I'm going like for a full day, like somewhere which I want my hair to like a proper state, then I will pin them. So you do the same sort of thing here, and then I would roll them up to my head and then pin it to my head and then just leave that in for like an hour.
So you can see.
But yeah, this is just a quicker way of just
holding
holding
like
it.
pin curls, but sometimes when I do them, I feel like it's like it goes not like a nice curl, like bits stick out weirdly, like it goes like a weird shape.
It doesn't.
Do you get that?
No, like it does make them obviously more curled.
Yeah.
But then I like it if it's like something where I need my hair to last to the evening, then by the evening it's the curl that I want.
Yeah, so it drops.
So it drops, yeah. Oh my god, we're just gonna be like,
I know, we're gonna be like in each other's face.
Oh, maybe.
This is the look. Do you like my new little loungewear set?
Yeah, I do. I was gonna ask
it's
you
from the new Miss Pap.
Oh. Have I got it in stone?
Yeah. Did they send you it in the wrong colour though?
No, they sent me that in stone.
Yeah. Quite
I think
cute.
I've got it in stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like waistbands like this.
Yeah, I quite like that though.
And I've had to tie it at the back because it was slightly big and I wanted it cropped, but apart from that, yeah, quite cute.
Soft.
Yeah, not bad.
I've got mine with me.
Are you doing all them today, all the Miss Pap?
Yeah.
Same.
What did I watch? Oh, I've just finished Unbelievable on
What's
Netflix.
that?
The series that I was telling you about, which
the
kind of
one
reminded
about...
me of Three Girls. It's like about a girl who gets raped and they don't believe her, and then obviously they happens to more women, and then they realise that...
Is it quite graphic?
No, not graphic at all.
Okay.
It's just more about the story, but apparently I think it's based on true events, which is really sad.
That makes me really sad.
So
I did enjoy watching Three Girls.
Yeah.
Like all them ones based on a true story. Wonder if that's my little boy.
Is that Pidgey?
Honestly, pigeons just love this garden.
Yeah.
He literally just flew nearly in at the window, silly boy. Yeah, if anyone is watching A Confession, is there only one more episode left?
Yeah.
I just don't know what... I'm guessing the last episode is going to be like him in court getting... Oh, you know what happens, don't you?
I see. After the second
She's
episode,
an idiot.
I was really annoyed. Like I really wanted to know what happened, so I googled it, and now I know the story. So there is more to happen.
Is there more to happen?
Yeah.
See, if you hadn't done that, then I would have been like, what the hell is left to happen? Because I don't really like. I just felt like a lot happened. Plus, I thought there was 6 episodes when there's actually only 4, so that explains a lot.
Yeah.
But I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's quite distressing, don't you feel?
Yeah.
I don't really like I find it quite hard to watch.
When the mum found out that it was her daughter.
The second one?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, because I thought the first mum was being a bit like weird.
Yeah.
But then I said to Jordan, I was like, they're not going to create a massive series on... I think that's gone off a little bit. Yeah. They're not going to create a massive series on like just a normal murder case. Like there's got to be a twist or something that's coming. Well, you obviously know it, but...
I know it.
Oh, I'm very hot. Wearing a jumper wasn't a good idea. I love this, by the way. This is Princess Polly.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Really soft.
Looks really good quality as well.
What else am I liking? Oh, so I do think you need... Have you started watching Top Boy again?
We've watched like 3 episodes.
I think you do need to see the first 2 because I forgot about it last night, and it's on Netflix as well. It's Top Boy Summer House.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix, the first 2, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
and they're only 4 episodes long.
Per season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll just do that then.
Because I was watching it and I didn't realise that... So they're all like... Some of the characters in it were like 14, 15 in the first 2 series, and now they're older.
And now they're adults. Right, okay. Because like, I was watching it and I was just like... I mean, I get the vibe, like it's drug dealing in London, but I didn't really understand like...
So like, you know Jason...
Is he the one that was in, who killed that man on like the first ep?
No, he's the one that's, like, Kano's like really close to. He's a bit weird.
Is he the one who goes to the house with the 2 English people?
Yeah, I think so. The one, so you know the one that was in prison?
Yeah.
That's now out of prison.
Yeah.
The one that he's with?
Yeah.
Not the black guy.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
He in the first 2 seasons, I was like, who the hell is that guy? And he's the little kid in that and it's the same person.
Well, I do want to watch it because it seems good.
Yeah, it is good.
So I will.
But so me and Jamie got confused because Kano and the other guy, the main 2 characters, are also in another series together.
Oh, that's stressful.
And we were thinking
4 women.
It's Bulletproof.
Right, I haven't seen that.
So then we were thinking it was that, and we were getting confused, and then we realised which one it was. We were like, oh, it's this one.
Look at my eyelashes, by the way. I pulled them all out.
You still got really long lashes though.
Do you think they still look alright?
Yeah, they look fine.
Still got like 3 left in each one.
Yeah.
But because I'm getting them done on Friday, I do just want to give them like a couple of days rest.
Yeah, they look fine.
Can you actually believe how much walking I did yesterday? I think I've actually pulled a muscle in the back of my leg. However, I want to do it again today. I just enjoy it. So yesterday, I walked, Jordan had the car, so I walked, oh by the way, like in between some, I'll just like scrunch them all up just to give them a little reminder, stay bouncy. So yesterday I walked to the gym. Now, it takes 10 minutes to drive there, probably not even 10 minutes. It took 42 minutes to walk, so I had my headphones in, I was enjoying it. I was listening to H's new album, having a good time. And sorry, I keep looking in my phone because that's what I'm using as a mirror, so I just need to look what I'm doing. So I walked there, and then when I got there, I did a 45-minute incline walk on the treadmill because that's what we've been loving doing. Well, I've done it twice, but it's been very fun. I prefer it. Like sometimes, you know, when you just want to go to the gym, you don't have to think about what you're doing, and you just like get on and just get on with it, and it goes so fast. I'm not being funny, I'm sweating. Jesus.
Open a window.
I know, but I want it to be loud. I'll open it after this curl. Actually, I'll do this half of my head and then I'll open it. And then I had to walk 42 minutes back, so I basically did about 3 hours walking. Then on the night, me and Jordan went for a walk, so the back of my, you know where your kneecap is?
Yeah.
The back of my kneecap feels a bit sore.
Oh. Very strange, then we're going to go do an incline walk today.
Yeah.
Do you know what, when you said you were walking, I was like, is she walking all that way? And then I was like, oh, maybe you're going to the other gym, because I didn't know if you still had your membership there where you used to walk.
But Jordan told me last night, he was like, you know there's a much faster way along the river, and I was like, oh. Well, I went to the roadway, like past Hooters and everything. Yeah. Well, I'd rather be on the road than be down the river. I want to be safe, do you know what I mean, girls?
Exactly. Right, so I've curled all that side now, and then what I will do is, obviously because they start from down here, I'll just pick a few bits from the top layer and then just curl them like right from the root. Just
open this window.
A little bit more definition on top.
Get some air in this place. Let's open this one as well.
It's not that loud outside. Is it locked?
No. Maybe it is. What the hell? Oh yeah, get that breeze in.
So then yeah, then I'll just have a few more that come up here, and then obviously I'll brush them out at the end anyway, so I'm not gonna look silly, but just otherwise they don't start very high up.
It's hilarious before you brush them out. Once I was walking around the house like this, like waiting for them to like cool down before I brushed them out, and Jordan was like, oh yeah, it looks so nice. I was like, why are you lying? You're actually lying to me, because I know it doesn't. I know that it doesn't look nice like this. I'm waiting for them to drop, you liar. Right, let me see.
See, I get the opposite from Jamie. He's like, why don't you put any curls at the back of your head? I'm like,
okay, thank you, hairstylist Jamie.
Hairstylist.
Thank you for that advice. So as you can see, like when I'm brushing it, some of the shorter bits of my hair fall out, but I just let them run free, because then they do just, when I brush it through, they all just fit in.
I feel like if you curled those little bits, they would just be sticking out.
Yeah, because then the end would flick out in the wrong areas. And...
Right. It's one side done.
This is my last curl of this side too. So go on good timer. It looks so funny, doesn't it, when you've got one side
done.
Maybe we should do a thumbnail, one side done, one side not.
I don't know if they explode it. No, that freaks me out.
Okay. I don't know if they'll explode. Right. Alrighty, on to the next side.
I used a new dry shampoo today.
Oh, was it the one we got in that goodie bag?
I don't like it.
Oh.
It's really powdery.
Oh.
Like, you know, I feel like it's coming off on my hands.
That's the worst. It goes like dandruffy.
Yeah. Well, no, like, just like, I don't know, just feel my hair. Like, I feel like I've got residue coming off from powder.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Even from just touching it there, it feels like dry shampoo hands.
I'm not sure what it is, but
I think it's Lee Stafford.
Yeah, or whatever it is.
Sorry, Lee.
Sorry, Lee, I don't like you.
Sorry, Lee, but we're Batiste girls, to be honest. You should honestly see my dry shampoo collection.
Literally. She has a whole bottom drawer.
A whole drawer dedicated to dry shampoo. I didn't buy them. I went to an event with Batiste, right? This is going to be hard because we're on the same side now.
It's okay, I've sat back a bit.
Alright, okay. I went to an event with Batiste and they gave me like loads of dry shampoo, so now I've literally got like
a year's worth.
Like literally
longer than a year's, I reckon.
Yeah, I've got so many. It's actually hilarious. So yeah, it's brilliant. I've got like every single flavour. And I've got 2 of every flavour, so
because you eat it.
Yeah. Flavour, scent, whatever it is.
Tell me what's your flavour.
But yeah, I've got a whole drawer that's getting taken up of dry shampoo, and like Jordan's not happy because he's like, Dionne, is that really effective storage? And I'm like, well, to be honest, yes. Oh.
What?
Burnt myself. Oh, I didn't spray this side.
With what?
Hairspray I like to usually spray. They're very bouncy.
Very bouncy.
I'm happy with them. What else?
Look at the length difference.
I know.
Like, I don't even feel mine. Look, mine doesn't even have that much of a length difference.
That's how bouncy they are. See, invest. That is hilarious, that length
Yeah, because I don't really have that much of a length difference.
It's like a good couple of inches. Jesus Christ. Oh, that breeze is nice. I'm glad it opened that.
Do you listen to the birds?
Yeah. What could you get from Starbucks that isn't a pumpkin spice latte but has pumpkin? Oh, sorry, has
hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
But you just have the pumpkin spice syrup. I brought gingerbread syrup in my food shop.
Have you tried it yet?
I've not tried this one. So I always like, what's the like standard one that you get? What's it called? Like the standard syrup that most coffee places have, like Costa and that have.
I know the logo, but again.
Yeah. So I got that a couple of years ago and loved it because that's the one that I used to have in my gingerbread hot chocolate. And then I got the Starbucks one. It was, ugh, I really didn't like it. It was too like I gave it to my sister Meg once and she tried it, and she was like, not for me. Like, it literally tasted like a Christmas candle.
Ew.
It was like too much. So I've got this new one from Ocado.
Right.
I've not tried it yet. I might try it tonight. But then I don't know if I will try it tonight. I was going to have one last night, but then because it was quite warm yesterday,
yeah,
I didn't really fancy a hot chocolate.
I know. I really want to get, so oh, see, this is what happens. It's only on this side that it gets caught on the little pin. It's just deal with it, okay, everyone. I love a pumpkin spice latte, but I've seen people been getting the pumpkin spice frappe.
Oh, is that not the same, just cold?
Yeah.
So it's like coffee but cold.
Yeah, but it's like, do you know when we had that cookie and donut one? It's like that consistency.
Ah.
And it looks delicious, so I want to get that.
I wish they had Starbucks drive-through.
I know, we've got a Costa one, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite, it's not quite Starbucks. I really should go and do a food shop as well, you know, we haven't got any food in.
See, that's you need to just do Ocado.
I know, but I just can't do it.
I don't spend any more on Ocado than I do in Tesco, and I get like all Waitrose meat and stuff.
Yeah, that's really good, to be fair.
And then I don't end up going to the shops in the week.
Because you used to be at Tesco
every day.
Every day I need to pop Tesco.
Yeah, it used to wind me up.
And you spend more when you do that.
Because then I always end up getting bloody Krispy Kremes or something.
Yeah, and then you're like, because you're hungry, you're like, oh, what should we get? And then you just get everything in sight.
Yeah. What have I got tonight for tea? I can't remember. What did I get this week? I might give you some inspo. So I had chicken fajita pasta last night.
Oh yeah, was that nice?
That was nice. I've got a beef stir fry for one night.
Oh yeah.
Like a steak stir fry. I've got these meatballs in like a tomato sauce with cheese, and I'm going to have them with honey roasted potatoes and veg.
Lush.
And then I've got, what else have I got? Where's my list? Oh, that carbonara pizza again.
Oh!
On Ocado they have like the Pizza Express pizzas, but it's like a carbonara one.
Nah, it's so actually good. Unbelievable. I could have ate that whole thing. We shared it, and honestly, I could have had the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's not heavy, it's nice and thin. It's, oh my god, it's just glorious. Oh, there we go, nice and attached. Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, it was tremendous, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, that's what I'm having.
That's lovely, Rachel. I'm jealous of that. I need to go and get some.
I was craving savoury yesterday because Monday lunchtime when I got back from yours, I had a chicken fajita wrap. Then for tea, because Jamie was out, I had a bowl of cinnamon graham, so I didn't have savoury. Then yesterday I didn't have any breakfast, and then I had a bowl of strawberries and a rice cake for lunch, so I hadn't had savoury. So like last night,
God,
got to like 5:30, and I was like, oh, I just need savoury, so that's why I had a big bowl of pasta.
I'm such a savoury chick. Like, I only really crave sweet once in a while. Like, I have to be in the mood for it. But then I actually had to see, look at this knot. Oh, the postman's here. Let's listen if he's going to deliver any packages.
You see him? Or hear him?
I can hear him. Jingling away out there.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell.
Oh yes, he is.
Yeah.
Is he going to knock?
I had a beep. Your car's not there, so maybe not. Does he know it's your car? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. No, I think he must have just chucked it. What the hell is going on with this?
I've not had a...
Oh god, it's so nutty. Can you just stop it, please?
See, I've done my other side of my head now. My other side of my head is, I always think I do it a lot thinner, I think.
Yeah, I always do this side more thicker.
I've got every single bit in there? Yeah, I think so.
Are you basically done now?
Yeah. I'm going to do a few more bits on the top.
I've got a few more strands.
A few more stragglers.
I'm glad I opened that window. It's given a lovely breeze.
It is a very nice breeze.
I need to try and order them. Oh god, this wire is like really not best. Look at it. I need to try and order them ASOS things. Yeah. Don't know why Klarna's hating me.
No, it does it. It does it to me.
It's rude, I tell you that much.
Right. I'm just going to leave those to settle for a minute.
Oh, can you just touch my phone screen so it doesn't go off? Brilliant.
It went off.
Oh yeah, you've got to have a little nag to it. No, I don't want to unlock. Come on.
Come on.
There we go. Sorry, I've only got a few more
So
bits.
there's my...
I'll do this all in one.
curls like straight after, and then I'll just leave them like that for a bit, and then I don't usually brush through them straight away, but I'll just like run my hands through them because I don't do them as tight as what yours are. So like mine are quite loose anyway right now.
With my brush. Yeah, yours on is like tight, so it actually doesn't look like you need to.
I just put my fingers through them.
Last strand of hair.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, because that's all a little short.
That's all your little babies.
That's all my mullet at the back.
Mully, mully, mully.
What is that really long bit doing? Look at that one really long bit. You
Yeah.
alright, Helen? Get yourself bouncing up like the rest of everyone else. Yeah, you hold her there. Thanks. Look how short my hair looks.
That's what it'd be, the length it would be when if you get it cut.
Yeah, that's the length I want it, but I want to be able to wear it straight, that length. Like right
yeah.
now, if I wear it straight, it's just like too long. It just looks ridiculous. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. And now, my next final stage is the front bits. I always do them last.
Jingle bell, jingle. Oh, but that's on my head.
I know, really, I don't really want it in my
I
head.
don't really want my head. Is it too early? I don't know. I have really bad eye bags today.
Let's just put them on my shoulder for a second. Oh. This is something that I usually do sometimes. I'll just gather them all and just prop them on there. So that they bounce.
Bouncy.
So then I get my front fringe bits and I will just literally lightly wrap it around. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm doing it in there and not the slipper and not my
slipper.
Just for a couple of secs. Hold it for a min. Drop it. Same on this side.
It smells like heat.
Yeah, it does. Lightly wrap it.
Lovely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Turn off the curlers.
Don't forget that.
And then, this is mine all curled without brushing out. Then I hairspray.
I don't like hairspray in my hair.
Rachel doesn't use hairspray. Oh, do you know what? He's not cooperating, but we're just dealing with it. If I was going out, I would go through and sorry about that. So that's them.
Yeah, see, I can't deal with that.
But when you brush it out, it doesn't have them. But when you brush it out, it doesn't feel like that. So yeah, this is the finished product. No, right, so then I'll just usually like go through a little bit. Just make sure it's all separated like through my extensions and the root. And then, just stand up for this bit because I feel like I can't really brush. So let me stand. Stand! So, then with a brush, literally, don't like go massively like brush your hair as if you're getting some knots out. Just like lightly over the top. Underneath. That is the finished product. Are you done too?
I'm done. I just literally brush it through with my fingers. I don't think I've missed any bits.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So yeah, that is how we curl our hair. That is actually
this side's like perfect. That's like how it both should be. This side's not really playable.
No, I like it. So as you can see, we both do it quite differently, but
brush that side, don't
yeah, this is probably one of our most requested vids, isn't it?
There we go.
Like,
yeah,
hair. So yeah, that is it. Any questions, just ask below. We will link both of the curlers that we use.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you in the next video.
Bye. Oh, what was that squeal?